Hi, it's Auntie Sylvie, and I'm back, and I don't think I really have to finish that last sentence. I think all you guys knew what I was going to say. However, I'm very miffed as to how it cut me off because I set that video for 10 minutes, and I was not able to set this video at all. It wouldn't even allow me. So I'm going to try to hurry up and see where it goes, okay? So, yeah, I was done with that guy. Oh, yeah, that was another thing. He used to like to really compete with my dinners. We used to do these potlucks at work. And, because we worked overnights and lunch was 2 in the morning. And where you going to go 2 in the morning, especially in a really small town in the Southwest, right? Everything's closed. So we used to have these potlucks. And every time I made a dinner or entree, whatever you call it, he would the following week made the same thing that I made, but he would add bacon, you know, and he'd say, "Wow, wasn't that much better than yours?" And I says, "Why? 'Cause you added bacon?" It'd be like, "Ha ha ha, yeah, that's just how I roll." And I said, "Yeah, it's how you roll, but it's also why you roll, buddy." And that was the end of that, okay? Yeah, we got a good chuckle out. Even he laughed about it, you know. But there's some really, really strange stuff going on. And I just want to say really quick before I get cut off again because YouTube doesn't guide me in this stuff at all. So I'm brand new. But I'll tell you what, some really strange stuff happened. What's that? I don't know. Something just came up on the screen. I don't know what it is. But anyway, I'm brand new, so bear with me. I'm just an auntie, right? Anyway, so I went back to North Carolina a few years ago to take care of my mom, and we had a really, really bad rainstorm, like in March or April. And, there was still snow on the ground and whatnot, but it was not much because, North Carolina don't get much more than an inch anyway. So the snow had melted, and then it rained. It rained one night, and I went outside at my sister's house because I smoke. So in the morning I went outside with my coffee and my cigarette, and I noticed all the new growth. The bright green stuff coming out of the bushes and whatnot. It was all black. And I went inside and I said to my sister, I said, "Don't you think that's like really freaky, freaky, crazy, freaky?" And she says, "Yeah, get a sample of the rain that came down." And I did. I got a sample of rain. Also got a sample of the snow because after that another snowstorm came down. And you know how when it snows, it has the blue shadows, you know. But after this snowstorm, everything was like black shadows on the snow, not blue. It was really creepy. So I got a sample of that snow too. I gave them both to her, but I don't know. I haven't heard anything about it. And then in spring, I would go out there in the morning on the patio with my coffee and my cigarette, and everything was covered with webs. I mean, literally everything, not just the grass, all the bushes, even the lawn furniture, everything. I used to go out there with a wet rag, and it wasn't just wet. I used to soak it in a little bit of ammonia water too, and just wipe it down because I don't want to sit on it. I don't know what it is. It's not normal webs. Tried to tell me, "Oh yeah, it's just spiders." And then, no, no, there can't be that many spiders that cover everything. You go out and you look at your car, the webs are all over the car, all over everything. It's impossible. But it happened. So anyway, I was just moving on, moving on, moving on. I'm trying to see how many minutes I have left, and I have a funny thing. I'm going to get cut off again, and I don't want to get cut off because I have more things to say.